The most interesting thing in the SpaceCraft demo was using the hyperdrive to warp off and end the demo. It was sadly quite a letdown. Everything felt slow, limited, and frankly, I was expecting a lot more out of this one. Character creation was so limited that even I wanted more options, and I'm not that picky about such things. The most redeeming quality about what I got to see is the UI. I'll admit it looks decent. It's not like a lot of space games where the UI feels overly cluttered. While it was nice to be able to walk in a space station, I don't know what it is about space games and lagging out like crazy when using elevators. It almost made me dizzy every time I had to use it. I'll give it to SpaceCraft, they have some dark jokes. When I had to sign to get my ship, the line about my organs being sold was brutal and rather funny. The demo is so locked down and you earn so little. I'm glad they were not expecting the $25K back, as I'd never be able to pay it. While the UI is nice and clean, it also lacks enough explanation. Now, thankfully, after trying out a few things, I quickly understood my ship's health and my ability to boost my speed. The first solar system, like the planets I'd be on, felt rather bland and void of much character. The game had you fly down and test out mining. I find it sadly boring and even annoying. Why understand this is a starting ship? The fact that I was both mining out nodes I'd have to scan for quickly, and could only mine one at a time, seemed like a bad combination. Once you do get back to the space station, you have to refine everything one at a time. You are also charged for doing so. This was yet another process that just felt way too slow. While it was cool having to walk into the station to refine and produce an item, the lack of storage and how slow the process was, I did not enjoy. At least the production process felt a little quicker. With how limited the demo was, there was very little to actually see on this side of the game as well. What should have been the biggest highlight of the demo was so limited in scope that I again felt let down. It's cool, I got to place the item I crafted on my ship, and I even picked where, showing there should be a lot of ship customization options in the future. However, the demo again showed very little. I fear that it took them this long to get such a small part of the game this polished, while also having lag issues despite having a decent system to play games without issues in many early access and demo situations. Makes me concerned for the rest of the game, since this is all they could show.